Okay, you guys wait right here, and I'll go check to see if we can look at this. Oh! This is Randall's Rogerdale warehouse. Like the one on Telge Road, it's a very busy place. But here they receive and distribute other types of products, like canned goods, paper products, and most non-perishable goods. The warehouse manager here is Neil Accord. Mr. Accord, we've seen the Telge Road warehouse, and how is Rogerdale different in regards to safety training?
The only difference is in the type of product that we carry. We point out the differences during the safety orientation of the new employees.
Well, exactly what do you cover in your orientation?
Terry, during orientation, we point out many different things, such as sounding of the horn at intersections, the proper use of our cigarette stamping machine, the proper use of our baler and our conveyor system in our HBA room. We also point out the importance of using the dock locks and making sure that the lights are lit. Here at Rogerdale, we have what we call the aerosol room. It is an enclosed room which houses our aerosols, all of our aerosols. And what this does is it keeps projectiles from being shot across the warehouse in case we have a fire. Later on in a tour given by Paul Miller, our safety coordinator, we'll point out some of the things that can happen if proper safety procedures are not followed. If you'll notice here at Rogerdale, we have two different types of racks. We have what we call the pushback cart racks, that whenever a product is taken out of the front position, there's a cart behind it and it rolls forward, which allows the product to be fronted at all times. It's very important whenever a person removes this product out of the slot that they remove it out slowly and gently and they come out straight. This can cause severe damage to the product and also the person. When a truck is backed into the loading dock, it is secured to the loading dock by a lever that comes up that actually locks the truck to the dock. And this truck cannot leave until that lock is released manually.
Could you tell me what these lights are for and what do they indicate?
These are dock lock lights, and this indicates to us whether the trailer is secured to the dock. A light like this green one here shows us that it's okay to enter the trailer, and on the outside it would be flashing red, telling the driver that he cannot pull away. On the other hand, the red light here indicates to us that we cannot enter the trailer on the inside, but that on the outside it is okay. The green light is flashing, the driver may leave the dock.
Here at Randall's, we feel that our employees are our most valued asset, and that's why we want to provide them with the safest working environment that we can.
Thank you, Mr. Accord. You know, I think I want to end with the rest of my interview with Jerome Pesic.
Terry, that's a very good question. Every level of government, starting with the federal government, has its own rules and regulations that it sets down for safety. The federal government has programs like OSHA. City government has programs like the City Health Department. Randall's has its own set of rules or regulations or policies for safety. We require our employees to follow these procedures for their own safety and the safety of the customers. We can identify different hazards and develop any safety programs, and we can train people, and that's where we get our ideas from our people. Safety is not so much an activity as it is an attitude, and at Randall's, attitude is our most important asset.
The rest of this is just footage that's left over. Maybe you'll see something that I can use. Okay.
Well, this has the makings of a really good report, Terry. But the important thing is what can be learned from it. Tell me, just what did you learn?
I always knew I was a klutz. You know, breaking things and bumping into things. Sometimes me, but, I never knew why before.
And now?
Well, now I know it's because I don't pay attention to what I'm doing.
Oh?
Yeah, I was always thinking about where I wanted to go or what I wanted to do, and, well, that caused me to cause accidents.
You mean you don't really believe that accidents just happen?
Oh, well, I mean, maybe 1 out of 1,000, but accidents are caused, I think. I mean, caused by people like me who just don't pay attention to what they're doing. You know, safety rules aren't just for knowing, but they're for following.
Well said, Terry. Let's rewind here to that part that you want to close with Mr. Pesic.
So, Terry, in the final analysis, safety is everybody's responsibility.